The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. And the second of 3 games here on this Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Ready, break. Ready.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Here's Hooker. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Gibbs straight ahead. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hooker's going to throw it. They'll find Williams on the slant. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 13, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Montgomery not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Read option. This is Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hooker to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This now a 3rd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Now Hooker. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3-and-out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
It's complete to Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hooker to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
Roll. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Paris Campbell punching it in from a yard away.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
That's caught. Andre Yoshibas.
But he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
at the Lions' 37-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Up the middle, Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Third and 12.
79 Bronco.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And when this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game, without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown! Jayden Reed in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Open man is Yoshibas. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Third down and 1.
Looking to throw.
He finds Watson complete.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers. Touchdown.
Aaron Jones from 6 yards away.
And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
From the gun, it's Hooker. And that will be incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing. Hooker. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the give. Here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his round, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Patterson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Start the drive there, 18 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside. Often to great success.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Early way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. All play action. Here's Hooker. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Hooker. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Okay, break.
Hooker to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
And see if you get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
60 Bison.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing here is Hooker. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing after the interception. Hooker. Flush to his right.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
19 Tiger. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, Hooker.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Hooker.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Ready.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right